What's up, what's up? It's Saucy Rossy, the Canadian king of backyard barbecue, and today I just cooked up this delicious steak. It was a striploin steak, and I cooked it to a nice rare. I prefer rare steaks over medium rare or medium. Let me know in the comments below what kind of steak you prefer. But as you can see here, I hit that 125 internal, and it was delicious. So check out how I did it here. Hit that like and subscribe if you're new, all that jazz. So I grabbed this steak at Costco. Here I am just taking it out. I cut it all up and vacuum sealed it myself, portioning it off. It was really cost effective to do that. I think I got 14 steaks total out of it, and this is a pretty good sized steak, so I'm happy with it. I haven't trimmed it down yet fully. I just kind of sliced it off. So I'm going to be trimming along here, removing that. I'm going to probably save it and make hamburgers out of it. And then that fat cap along the side, I'm also going to trim down. So let's get that cleaned up here. I grabbed a little paring knife. Looking back on this, I probably should have grabbed a little beefier of a knife. But yeah, I just slice off that end. That was nice and easy. And then the side. Get that removed off. Put whatever thickness you like. If you like fat caps, leave it on. I do suggest you render it down though, but whatever you want, really. I'm not going to be too worried about it. So this is what I ended up with, is my strip loin. Nice, juicy, thick, beefy boy. Pretty excited about that. So I hit it with some dry rub. I went on with Kuso Cuts Dirt and Gravel here. Put a pretty hefty amount. I really enjoy this stuff, and I find it builds a great crust. It's pretty ideal for steaks, honestly. I really enjoy a good dark crust when I'm searing off a steak, and I find these dry rubs really help with that. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. Salt and pepper is also fantastic. It all is about how you're cooking the steak, right? But I do find that these dry rubs do a great job. Really enjoy them. But yeah. So I got my steak here all prepared, and now I'm going to grab the tool that I've been absolutely loving lately. It's the TempSpike Plus by ThermoPro. This thing has helped me out so much. I can zone in perfectly on the temperatures I need to hit that rare. I like rare steaks, so I want it to be cooked, but not overcooked. And rare is very particular. You have to hit that 125 mark. If you go over it, you're hitting medium rare. So the TempSpike Plus lets me sear it off because it can handle that high heat directly over charcoals. I'll show you here in just a second. By the way, this is the fun part. We get to fire up the charcoal grill. Boom. So threw a bunch of charcoal in there. We got the flames going. Threw my grill grate on top. Brought it up to temperature. And then I connected the TempSpike Plus. So they got this cool little app that just runs on your phone. And it picks up the temperature of the actual meat you've got the device in, as well as the ambient temperature of the barbecue or oven or whatever you're using to cook the food. So I'm going to throw my steak actually on the grill right above the charcoals here. You can see that TempSpike Plus poking out the top. And we're going to start searing this off. Now, in this video, I'm obviously speeding this up a bit because this took, I don't know, I probably keep this on something like 45 seconds to a minute each side. And I gave the steak a couple of flips. I tried to build up that crust, like I was saying, and just get it, seared off. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to move it on indirect heat after that point. Once I get it on indirect heat, I'm just going to monitor the steak using the app by ThermoPro. And it will just notify me when I hit the temperature that I'm aiming for. You can just set it directly in the app. It's super useful. So let's get back to searing this steak, though. I have it on this direct heat. As you can see, I'm letting those flames kiss the meat. That's really making a difference here. It really is helpful to get that charred kind of crust on the outside. I really enjoy that with barbecue. It's also pretty just relaxing just to, hang out here and cook this off. As you can see, the flames too, they're dancing up here. This is absolutely enjoyable. Now, the entire cook here on the barbecue probably took, I don't know, I'd say I did 4 or 5 minutes just on direct heat like this. Then moved it off on indirect heat for, I don't know, maybe 6 minutes or so. That's all it took. If you watch the TempSpike Plus, it actually has a little timer on the app too, so you can see the exact amount of time it's like estimating for it to be complete. But as you can see here, as it's cooking, it's like building a better crust, and I'm liking how this is looking. So I give it one more flip. I'm checking it out. I'm trying to see where we're at with everything, and you can see here we're getting that nice little crust built on. So we're just gonna finish off one more side here. Keep it on top of those flames. High heat. I think this barbecue's at like 500 degrees right now or something like that. As well, be safe whenever you're using a barbecue, guys. Fire safety is super important, especially with a charcoal grill. Just make sure you're keeping your grills clean, and just fire safety. It's important to follow. So I make sure to keep flipping. I actually thought that was my last flip, but it looks like I'm doing one more, cooking this side, making sure we're getting that nice char, that sear. As you can see here on this top, that seared that's beautiful. Can't wait to mow into this. It's going to be absolutely delicious. Those flames are dancing up. It's like a Cirque du Soleil show on my barbecue. It's 10 out of 10. Yeah, check that out. Doesn't that look good? Oh, yeah. Oh, this is great. So like I said, I'm going to move this onto indirect heat. I'm going to just let this come up to temp by sitting in the barbecue and kind of, using it like a convection oven, because that's what a charcoal grill technically is. Little kettle grill like this. And I'm just going to monitor this app. As you can see, ambient temperature of the grill is at 410. I'm aiming for a target temperature of 125, and I'm currently internally at 118. This is going so smooth.
All right, I just got a notification that my steak finished cooking. Check it out. It's perfect, eh? Isn't that awesome? The TempSpike Plus helped me get it to that perfect temp. I gotta get this off the barbecue. I'm thrilled.
So if you're interested in a meat thermometer like this, go check out buythermopro.com. You can use code Saucy Rossy 20 to get 20% off your order, over $30 right now. So, like I said, highly recommend one of these little meat thermometers. They change my cooking game. I highly recommend it. Actually, this time of year, with the holidays coming up, they'll have awesome sales too. So you get these for next to nothing. So yeah, go check them out. Make sure you use my code SaucyRossy20. But let's look at this rare steak. And this is exactly what I wanted. Oh, delicious, juicy, tender. My mouth is watering. Oh, let's cut this thing apart. By the way, I do appreciate you still being here this far into the video. Like I said earlier on, if you are interested, make sure you like and subscribe and join my ever-growing community. But back to this delicious, rare steak. Check this out. Piece by piece, I'm just enjoying this more and more. One end cooked a little bit more than the other. You can see this is a little bit less rare, but you let me know in the comments below what you think. Is this cooked too much? Is it cooked not enough? How do you eat your steak? Do you prefer blue, rare, medium, or well done? If you prefer well done, oof, I don't know how I feel about that. Even medium, I'm not too fond of that one either. But you know what? To each their own. All I really care about is everyone enjoying the food they're eating at the end of the day. So make sure you like and subscribe to check out more of my recipes. But check this out. This steak was just delicious. I ate the entire thing. Did up some mashed potatoes, a little bit of garlic cheese bread, and a nice little salad on the side. You'll see here shortly I did what I like to call a Nova Scotian job of plating that food up. Anyway, this was absolutely delightful. And I keep saying it over and over, but I'm not joking. That TempSpike Plus by ThermoPro really helps make this cook an absolute breeze. You can just chill inside, watch sports, watch TV, some Netflix, maybe some YouTube, play some video games, whatever you want. Just relax while the thermometer just monitors everything you need. That's what's really enjoyable. So thanks again for dropping by on my channel, watching one of my recipe videos. Make sure you like and subscribe like I said. I drop new videos all the time, simple recipes trying to help home cooks that don't really know what they're doing, just like myself, eat better food. So take care, stay safe, and have a wonderful day. Thanks again for dropping by. Hope we bump into each other again soon.